Hello, day traders. Welcome to a day trade recap proudly presented by DTRtrading.com. Today, the DTR livestream caught a fantastic 65% win on some Tesla calls. I alerted and live streamed this ascending wedge breakout exclusively for DTR members. We entered the 920 calls from 1120 towards 1880 with take profits at $12.45, $15, $17.40, and $18.80. If you want to follow trades like this live, you can start your risk-free 7-day trial at DTRtrading.com. Enjoy this live trade recap. So let's watch Tesla here, right? If it can give us that breakout and hold over this 904, we're going to get that outlier volume. Could be in play, starting to maybe get a bit of a market bounce here. So going to be watching this closely. Probably be looking at the 920 calls here on Tesla. Let's see how this thing closes over the next 20 odd seconds. But not a bad little volume spurt there into that close. Let's see if this thing can kind of hold for us. Likely looking at the 920 calls. They caught my eye earlier. Seem to be the volume outliers here for now, or at least in this sort of range. I don't want to be too aggressive with these expiring tomorrow. So let's see how this thing closes. Mediocre close, right? Normal body bullish. Okay, I'm interested here, guys. I am interested. Not going full size here, though. Not going full size. It's going to be about a half size play over this 906.15. Okay, so I got a little bit late on my fill. I'm in at 11.19. 11.19 on those 920 calls. All right, here it goes, right? It's flying up a little bit for us, so make sure we have a little plan on how we want to trade this, right? If we can get that breakout over 910, I'm going to look to take some off, right? Go entry protection mode and see if we can keep free running this. Good start here so far. Okay, so watch here, right, for this 910 breakout. Going to look to take off a little bit if this happens, guys, right? Creeping up towards that now. Going to close 1/3 of my position on that break, right? So let's see if this thing can come together, but in really, really good shape. Hopefully a few of you guys are in this as well. So I'm trying to take some off here at 12.45. Let's see if we can get a fill. So let's see if it has the legs here. Let's see if it has the legs. Come on, push, push, push. There we go, guys. Got a couple contracts off there at that 12.45. Let's see if this thing can keep running for me. Rest of my stop loss here, 11.30. 11.30 on my remainder. Let's see if this thing can keep pushing. Congratulations if you caught this. Let's go, guys. Let's go, right? This thing is flying here now. I'm going to look to take a little bit off at this $13, right? That's a pretty nice number. Maybe if we can get a little new higher high, can look to take some more off, but in really good shape here, right? No reason to let this thing go red. Almost a 1% day here all of a sudden already. So no need to get greedy. Really nice first trade here, everyone. Stop loss is 11.50. 11.50 on these contracts. Actually, I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive. I'm going to go $12. And let's see if this thing can keep running. It's all right, Nitesh, right? You'll build that confidence, right, with some time. No worries, right? You can always scale yourself in. Not the end of the world. It's all right, man. The way you're going to prevent yourself from blowing your account is just keep focusing on those little bulletproof, right, fundamentals. So here we go with this Tesla, right? Making new higher highs. Let's see if this thing can keep flowing for us. Rusty, congratulations on that trade. Nice work. Guys, see if we can keep getting some follow through here, right? This thing is really starting to blast. So if we touch like 15 bucks on these contracts, I'm going to look to take a little bit more off, right? And be kind of left with like half of my original position. See if we can kind of get that 100% follow through. I'm maybe being a little bit greedy, right? But I feel like we're in good shape. So let's see if we can get it. So what we've done nicely here so far, right, is we've survived that first pullback, right? Took some profit off. We locked in a winning day, and now we've survived that first pullback. So let's see if we can get that, a little bit of luck, a little bit of follow through, and really turn this into a mega day. But we got no reason to get out of this Tesla trade here yet, right? Congratulations if you're still in this. Let's see if we can push this thing up towards that 920. I think that would be a lot of fun. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I'm going to try to take some off here at this $15. Like I said, right, I'm going to leave myself half of my initial position here to keep pushing this thing up. Stop loss now, $13, right? Stop loss now, $13. Absolutely no reason to get out, right? Fantastic play here, everyone, right? Almost pushing 50%. Congratulations. Let's go. All right, guys, stop loss on my remainder here is at 1350. Let's see if this thing can keep pushing. Sam, yeah, great question. So what we had here is, hell yeah, we went there. And we got that acceleration, right? Plaid mode, yeah. So Sam, what we had here, right, is we had initial morning volume burst, right? More bullish than bearish, really strong opening volume, right? That kind of exceeded yesterday, like all of yesterday's initial morning volume. And then, right, we had a bit of consolidation, which looked like an ascending wedge pattern. So I don't know if you remember, I drew this trend line here, right? So we kept making higher lows, right? And then we got a breakout over that ascending wedge high on increasing volume with a normal body bullish candle. So then happy to take over as long as we had that 2-to-1 risk reward. So there is that $920 that we were talking about, guys. I'm going to take a little bit more off here, right? I'm going to be left with about 1/3 now of my original position. Fantastic play, right? In from 11.19, currently 17.20 on the ask. Let's go. So we didn't get in until after this candle closed, right? So we waited for this candle to close, give us that close up and over that 904 area. And then, right, outlier volume strengthened the candle, right, gave us enough information. So we waited for this 10 o'clock candle to close and then entered in. My initial first Tesla trade was at 10:05:44. So we waited 44 seconds, or at least I waited 44 seconds for this 10:05 candle to close. Hopefully that makes sense. So we always, Sam, I never assume a candle is going to be confirmation until it is. So need to see that candle always close, get that signal in stone, and then chase after it. Hopefully that makes sense. Guys, pushing 100% here, almost $20 on these contracts. Hello. All right, there we go, guys. Stopped out of this Tesla. Fill price $16.45 on my remaining 10 calls.